Today is a very special day, and I'm also really nervous because we are dyeing my hair. Not Lance, he's gonna be asleep. I just wanted to jump on here in the daylight and show you what my hair looks like right now. Michael and I got some product, and we are gonna give my hair a whole beach washed surfer upgrade for summer, and do some money pieces, tip it out. Disclaimer, we have never dyed hair before. I've only gone to a professional. I went and I got some highlights put in, just a little, like she did like a minor blonde weave a couple months ago, my friend. But I just wanted it a little bit lighter, and she showed me how to do it, so we bought some product. I've been watching lots of YouTube tutorials, so I feel kind of confident, but Michael's gonna be doing the back, which I'm kind of nervous about. But anyway, I'm gonna record it. I just wanted to show you what it looks like in the daylight. So wish us luck. Okay, so here we are. I've sectioned out my hair. I'm gonna start painting the front, and then I'm gonna have Michael do the back. He'll like tip out these pieces, and then we'll take out this next section and paint more balayage there. For my product, I have the Canra Color Blue Powder Lightener, Developer, and then I've got some demi-permanents, not semi, demi-permanent colors, 9 PV and 7 NA, and then a developer for that. Okay, here we go. We've got the product, and we're gonna start. I have this little area right here in the top that is brown. I was so confident. I felt like I was able to just do this, no problem. And you can see that confidence start to fade as I am struggling to control the lightener and get it where I want it to go. Initially, I wanted to do very, very little product, but
do you want to get more of it down there at the bottom because you want it a little lighter than it is
right now?
A
lot. I think this front part is already.
But do you like it that color, or do you want it lighter than that color?
Ah!
Your eyebrow is gone.
Getting dye everywhere. Okay. I don't know. We'll see how this
If any of you attempt to do this at home, I will say less is more. Pick a small section of hair, maybe under all of your hair, and see how long the lightener takes to lift. And be really conservative about how much you put on. Like I said, we just started going ham with the lightener and adding more and more and more.
On the video.
Eyebrows are literally in steak right now. As you can see.
Yeah, my eyebrows definitely got lightened. I probably should have just used foils instead of doing the open air balayage. I thought the open air balayage would be easier, but I think with the foils you're able to control and keep the area clean instead of having all of this hair tangled and getting in everything.
I wonder if we're doing enough product because it looks like she
It definitely looks a little.
I started getting kind of anxious and overwhelmed at this point. I definitely felt like I bit off more than I can chew, and you can see that on my face. Oh, that was pretty fancy. That looked professional, pulling that glob down to the ends. Yeah. No, I feel like we did a good job in a lot of ways, but we put way too much.
Get the little blob.
Where?
That one. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay, I want to try this again.
See, this part that I'm coloring right now, we should have left that out so that I would have a nice layer of my natural base under the lighter colors from the top, and that would give it really nice dimension. But I mean, it looks like I'm doing a good job with that V and ribboning it up. But I needed to leave more hair out. As Low Wheeler Davis says, less is more, especially with balayage. You want to have that dimension. You want to think about how the sun organically lightens.
Hey, Michael is taking over a little bit. This is way harder than it looks.
She definitely has a lot of practice.
Yeah. I was trying to do like a V and ribbons, and I just did like way too much. I hope the front isn't like... Ugh. Man.
Oh man, I get anxious just watching this part of the video because you can see it in my face. I was so scared.
I don't know what he's doing back there.
It's not taper full stick you can do.
I was just praying in my head and hoping for the best. Oh man.
So there's the V right there.
Michael actually did a really good job.
Kind of.
Let me see.
It's definitely not as pretty as her V, but you know.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah. Just make sure. Is there like a blotchy spot?
Oh, yeah, I did make a blotchy spot.
I was just scared and I didn't know how long we should process the hair.
Okay.
Okay, so here's my hair right now. We're a little scared because some of the under parts are getting really light and we didn't do the top, and anyway, we're just not confident in what we did, so I'm gonna wash it out and maybe we'll do this again later or tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. Pray for my hair. Okay, so I took a shower and this looks so bad on camera, but it's just like this undersection that, I don't know, we didn't let it lighten enough, so it's kind of orangey. But we were really nervous about the placement and how we were putting everything, so we just figured it was better to rinse it all out and to do it again, and we feel a lot better now. So I've sectioned this off and we're gonna do a take 2.
So that was at like midnight and we were so tired, so we decided to just go to bed and recolor it in the morning. And in the morning light you could see so much orange. Like, look at the roots. It was so bad. I cried.
Not go as planned. So you can see I have a lot of orangey yellow hot roots going on. We were nervous about the application time and we just didn't let it sit long enough and the color didn't lift. So we got to do it again. Really nervous about this.
We did not record the next portion of this because we were just focused on getting the orange out and we were really scared. We didn't want to be distracted. After it was colored, I went and made myself a smoothie and sat there. But I remember being so anxious and feeling like I was leaving it in too long and worrying that my hair was just going to break off and be fried. And I got a headache from all the bleach.
So here is the finished product. It looks so much better than I thought it was gonna look. I was really scared. We still have some work that we want to do. Get rid of a little bit of the orange up here and maybe put a couple more strips of balayage to blend it well, but overall, I'm pretty happy. It's our first time ever. This man right here. Good job. Round of applause for Michael. But let me tell you, I almost cried a couple times. I thought we ruined my hair.
So it doesn't look bad in these videos, but there was a lot of orange, a lot of bad color that had not lifted right, and the roots had some issues. There was like this weird unorganic darkness, and we just had too much blonde, not enough dimension, and I didn't know what to do. And at the end of the day, I just decided to go to the salon to have them fix it because I didn't want to cause my hair any more damage than it already had.
So here I am at the salon. I bit the bullet and just need some professional help to get rid of the orangey and fix the roots.
The girl who did my hair relightened quite a bit of it and also added a demi-permanent color to create low lights. In my opinion, it's a little darker than I wanted.
So I bit the bullet and went to the salon and they fixed it. It's not as light as I wanted, but I think it will lighten in the summer, and looks pretty good in this lighting actually. When I go in the bathroom sometimes it looks kind of ashy. I wish that she tipped out my ends more, but I think there was just so much damage from bleaching it that they just wanted to tone it and give it a little break. So anyway, long story short, if you're going to color your own hair, make sure that you know what you're doing, and less is more. Less is more. If we had just done a little test area, like even under my hair, we could have seen how it lifted, how it processed, and then it would have saved us so much work. But anyway, someday I'll be blonde.